You got the tape rolling?
Harlem, yes.
What an awesome way to kick off the live performance that we have. This is the Stir Up, the home of the best in hip-hop, local and international. And of course, tonight we've got the best in local hip-hop music. I am talking about the one and only Khuli, Chana, the Motswako originator.
Oh yeah!
Now, we're Khuli Chana.
Shout out to KG of Morapping in the building.
You know what time it is.
Oh yeah! What you say?
I'm ready.
Let's go!
Pretty big palm ready.
Light and touch up, reported live from a lighthouse in Accra. Here to tell you Africa no longer riding shotgun. Jesus made one, so I told my brother to fuck up. Boss running through my mouth with a hunger to be locked up. Fire burning inside me, chocolate blanca. Who gave you that gun? Gonna free us, see us. Salute you, don't salute. I chuck the deuce. How about Ubi? We don't have to fuck up. As our booty, I won't have to bless the you. If the you be absolute, we ready to move. Smooth things only built a swap mariner. There's too real out here. Can you handle the God given? More little that we bring it, from little that we sing it. It's only the beginning now. Hey!
What's up, Khuli Chana?
What's up, man? Cosmo!
How you doing?
Yeah, we're still good. Happy 2020, everybody in the building.
And now you have a brand new album,
Yeah,
Planet of the HaveNots.
Planet of the HaveNots.
Yes.
I was looking for something that could give me some sense of purpose. Like, okay, cool, we're Motswako originator. When you put it out in the universe and say, trying to remind people that we come from this one source, which is Africa, that we are all connected. Planet of the HaveNots is when we send the elevator down and build something we can all be proud of.
That's so dope.
This is where Ali and Josh rumble. The world now got us twisted. Africa ain't no jungle. I think it's time now we made them listen. We are creators and all created here. They stole our shine, wants the fire to illuminate this year. Connect the dots with the northern and southern hemisphere. Flip the anger, the passion, the pain, the pleasure. Changes here. Hey. See. Hey. Pluck 'em. Hooray. Rah. Hooray. Follow me. Go, yo. Yo. And you were tuned in to the Stir Up. My name is Khuli Chana, the Motswako originator.
Yeah, shout out. Yes? That song has so much energy, really digging it. I also want to kind of backtrack just a little bit before we come back to Planet of the Have-Nots. Obviously, an iconic album like Lost in Time, and then Tswa Daar comes through.
Whoa, damn.
Apparently there was a one-take recording?
That was a one-take recording.
Yeah.
PH.
Khuli Chana.
So
One-take recording.
Yeah. I was just really fooling around. PH had just bought some new equipment. He's like, jump in the studio, do your thing. I came up with this player,
Yes.
Tswa Daar. And I come back a couple of days, it's a song. So he had pieced it all together
PH
and he
knew
created
what he was
this banger.
doing.
And that's what makes PH a genius, how he's just able to take sounds and little small things, even your little F-ups, he turns that into something real nice.
Because you could hear the little nuances coming through where you're just like, that wasn't planned, but he put that in there just to kind of give it character.
He's just like a mad scientist. Shout out to PH.
So dope.
Tswa! Here, Tswa! Pizza le kowaka speedy. Chicken on his egg and a black master in and that ain't no beat camera like freeze. Be hooping the drum. Slow digging and see. Lean on the beat like Toti Fanko Fifi. Pull up yo so easy. Pull up yo. Pull till I naga the bigger nut set. Tech TV mala Wapona Noki GD. Gobo. Pause off. On the really I should be.
you also have a lot of like ad-lib moments.
Yeah, I love ad-libs. You know, I'm from the era of Busta Rhymes, king of ad-libs.
Of course.
M.O.P., best ad-libs. Even if you play it without the main vocals, just ad-libs, it still sounds like a smash.
Well, you're saying nothing on stage, but you're singing.
We could just run with the ad-lib. Yeah. I'm a boss, player, boss, I'm a bad man.
Indeed, you are a bad man. When last did you actually get that feeling of like you perform that and you're like, okay, you know, I'm into real raps now, huh?
This joint always gives me a rush. You can tell there's a difference right now, right?
Yeah.
In my energy, yeah.
You know, obviously Tswa Daar comes through from Lost in Time, which was a really dope album, but it was also your first summer award. How was that feeling for you to take that away, especially for hip-hop? Because I think at that time, nobody had one album of the year for a hip-hop album.
That was the first, right?
It was the first.
Yeah. Oh, man, that was huge. And I was up against, like, gospel. Yo, you're never going to win. You never, so...
Exactly.
So that was a big deal for me. I didn't see that one coming. But one thing I could feel in the room, one thing I remember was just like, everybody really wanted me to win.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's a beautiful thing when people want you to win.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give us a little bit of a rundown and the thinking behind the song Diary.
Diary is one of the first, songs I wrote, for the project. This is at a time when my little sister has just fallen pregnant. She's in high school.
Oh no.
My sister's like a good girl. So this is like a shock for the family. And this is me just trying to say to her, yo, we're gonna get through this. And I'm going through this, at the time I'm going through a breakup. And but I'm working on picking up the pieces and building again. This is one of those joints where, I speak from the heart. It's a simple hook. Check this out, go. This goes out to you and you and you. Le ole, le ole, le ole, le ole, le ole. I see you. Le ole, ole, le ole. Le ole, ole, le ole. Ole, 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 ole. Le ole, ole, le ole. Ole, 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 ole. To the unemployed but not bothered. Oh, copas gave me how bona. We try to stay cause why jola soon as I told her spacey white shova. Bora di tenda da gadi panamera. Spane asa so felice to bakera. Check it so clearly said to declare. Bona hasa check it baka fiela. To my little sister Didi Momele. I know it feels like the beginning of the end. Only God knows what I'ma do to him. Paula, love find you like Shazam. Mohapi Sakai to Zondi Chagari. I wish you were here with me today. I wish I could bring back my body. This goes out to you and you and you. Le ole le ole le ole le ole le ole. Le ole ole le ole.
Such a beautiful song, obviously like kind of tapping into a little bit more of an emotional side of you. Yeah. I think a lot of artists try to do, but also just like, okay, let's do the emo stuff, but maybe only 2 songs. The rest we must just rock. Do you also just want to just rock the whole time?
Yeah, you don't want to be the mad rapper. But I think it was important for me to kind of tap into that side of me and just open up more.
Yeah.
Yeah. It gives you a sense of relief, and you get to let go of a lot of stuff. 10 years later, everything is looking good, but not me and Pops. I wonder how he felt after he heard I got shot, cause ain't bothered to reach out. Cages and Joe King, old Hazy, we all that we got. Tim B, my lady connecting, Akili Fika. Balusika bare unyala ling mamalifika. Wish I could tell you like time, I'm still connecting these dots. To underachievers, to those who just found a sweet spot. Last but not least, Modimo. Thank you for giving me life, rhyme, and reason. This goes out to you and you and you. Le ole, le ole, le ole, le ole, le ole. Sing it! Sing it! Yeah! Ole, 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 ole. Le ole, ole, le ole. Sing it! Ole, 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 ole. This goes out to you and you and you. Le ole, le ole, le ole, le ole, le ole. Le ole, ole, le ole. Le ole, ole, le ole. Ole, 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 ole. Sing it! Love you guys, man. That was special.
Oh, beautiful. We do have Khuli Chana in studio with us, giving us a live rendition of some of his greatest hits, some songs from his brand new album, Planet of the Have-Nots. Of course, you can interact with us on social media, #TheStirUp. You know, just trying to get you to catch your breath a little bit there.
Yeah, I'm out julugging a lot out here. Yo, guys, thank you for giving me that energy, man. That's, you know, this is why we do what we do. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Who did you look to for inspiration to kind of make music so that you can get yourself into a better place?
KG,
Yes.
who's been like my sparring coach since we were like 11 years old. You know, and I think KG had to endure a lot of the pain. I mean, it was tough for him.
Punching bag.
Yeah, he had to endure a lot of like, yo, just get back into it. You know, I become very lazy. I wasn't really enjoying the music much, but you know, thanks to him. And yeah, man.
I dig you, KG. Please don't take this the wrong way. But have you ever looked into like other vocalists for you to kind of then say, okay, let's try this dude out?
You know, if it's a dude, nah.
Okay, KG,
Yeah,
okay. Contract forever. Don't worry.
Nah, I'm just joking.
You're
right?
right. You say.
KG's my guy, man. Yeah.
Are you sad to say anything because he's sitting behind you? All right, so we are going to get into the next tune that you're going to perform for us, which is HaveNots, if I'm not mistaken.
Fresh out like a boss bugger with a neat mullet. Just a cousin with my e-wallet. Watch him, block him. Pocket watching out a game money. When I'm on this, Chokala Sale, Habana Sale, Babata Sele, Habana Jazz, Habana Banatara Pele Harakazele. Tati Kava Lova Lova Yizo, Nazo, who stole the keys of the beat my Yabini man? Did it just to look like Flacco? Need a blue seal, deal to stay shining, gotta get my taco. Live from the planet of the have-nots. Cinematic symphony. Ready? Go! Live from the planet of the Cinematic symphonies. Peep the palette, I need palace from a prince. Balance in Mukoi before the mink. One more time, live from the planet of the. Thank you very much.
Beautiful, beautiful indeed.
Shout out to the sister here in the green. She's always showing me love everywhere I go.
She's 5FM's biggest groupie. That's Zanele, in case you wanted to find out. She works at 5. She does 1 to 4 a.m. And I listen to her. She has a really fun show. All right, so we have a couple of questions from the people in the crowd.
My question is there any plans of a reunion album with Morafe?
We have to, bro. You know, so you know, as you know, we have we have this trilogy concept. First album, Maruapula, the Anticipation. Second album, Aine, the Revelation. Now we have to drop Inele, the Celebration. And I'm like, yo, you know, until we can get everybody in the room, it's gotta happen in 2020. I don't want us to go out like New Edition at like 55, trying to do this thing.
You guys won't be able to even jump on stage anymore.
Nah,
the energy will be low.
So 2020 is definitely the year we pull it off.
Is there a fear of changing your sound in case you lose, you know, guys that came up with you?
You know, when you've been doing it for so long, you're going to have a lot of dudes like, yo, listen to the kids, bro. Dude, why don't you work with so-and-so? But, you know, I came up listening to dudes like Nas, who's been doing it since the 80s. And I'm like, you know what? And what's worked for him is him being authentically him. When I did the joint with A1 Wolf, I caught a lot of flack for trying to do a trap song, you know. So for every time I try to try and like fit in, it's just never worked for me. So, you know, I'm striving to be authentically Khuli Chana.
And with him being authentically Khuli Chana, you've also given us 3 versions, well, we're on the 3rd version now, of what was a really dope song. So we had Hape le Hape 1.
Hape le Hape, Hape le Hape.
Nice, you know, like, and now we're on 3.0.
Don't make me, don't make me, don't make me, don't make me. Don't make me, don't make me, don't make me, don't make me. You go hop, 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 hop. Hape, 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 hape. My big brother, big jabber. Twaka in his honor. He taught me how to ponder and now I designer. Wonder where I got it, it was from Dean Danga. Gofa solo na kipapelenya na zepet. You about to hear it from Dean Dwana. Reminiscing, struggling to hold back my tears. Niggas up on the Tswa Daar. So we came up, made up, selling out the shows. Wish that I was there for you while you ain't reached out when you needed me the most. My gift became a curse, celebrating at the clubs. For what I pray for in the church, idols become rivals, last shall be first. A valuable lesson learned, now I'm back at it. Hape, 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 hape. Say, hape, 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 hape. One more time. Hop, 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 hop. Go, hape, 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 hape.
Why did you choose to actually make a third version of Hape Hape?
Inspired by Maybach Music, Rick Ross, and I think after
Okay.
2.0, 2.1, I felt like, if for the fans that have been with me, on this journey, I felt like they were gonna appreciate that.
So I called my friends and I asked them, where you been? So much changing again, we crazy in the range. That's how we been. Oh, many, how about my daily? How I'm feeling, let me miss you. When we gon' come back around again? He said,
Let me, don't make me, don't make me, don't make me do it again. Don't make me, don't make me, don't make me, don't make me do it again. Hop, 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 hop.
do it again.
Happy, 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 happy.
Do it again.
So we've got another question here in the audience.
Like as an artist, I believe that there's like a lonely phase where you lose a lot of friends, at times like family members, and be it also like relationship-wise.
Yeah.
So now that you are here, what would you tell your younger self?
That you're on the right path. Period. I wouldn't change nothing. And yeah, man, it gets lonely. When you're chasing a dream, it gets lonely. And you have to think about it this way. We were rapping at a time when Kwaito was at its peak, right? We were rapping at a time when it wasn't jiggy to be a rapper. I mean, the Huns were not trying to hook up with... Yeah, we used to get jacked for just wearing baggy jeans. It was tough for us.
I remember even during one of the 60s that I actually went to in Mafikeng, and like they've got the main 60 stage, which is at the farm where you have to go in there, and it's like full on like house Kwaito X. Hip hop was like, okay, we're not gonna be in here. We'll have our own stage on the side.
Exactly.
And it literally happened like down the road from the main event.
Hip hop was like a curtain raiser. It was just like, yo, you guys do your little thing, wrap it up real quick. We want to see some real acts. It was bad. It was bad. So yeah, you're gonna lose a lot of friends because some are not gonna get it. But you gotta just stay on that lane. Keep hustling.
All right, we're gonna get into the next tune. I Get It. Give us a little synopsis of the tune, and then we can rock.
Oh, Get It, man. Inspired by Raphael Sadiq. If you know who that is, one of my favorite producers, musician of all time. And yeah, it's just a jiggy joint, And yeah, check it out. Are you lit or enlightening? Do I have your attention undivided? Dip or talk dip? Is it split and divided? Should I jump ship like a pirate? Are you significant? Are you relevant? Who wanna step in the room and dress the elephant? Who killed more careers than the idols? Is ready your Old Testament like the Bible? Nothing feels like success do. Give a triple, how you feel like it was second. Around you make do be grateful. Got Tony making little cash and you ain't secure the bag, you a bagable. You don't deserve a pass, you ineligible. Mun the highway was sick and he gon' do what he has to do. Check it out. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
And I know fashion's always been kind of your thing. Like you've always been about the swag.
We're
And
working
so-
on something special though that you should look out for. So we're gonna do like a special edition signature sneaker with Supega. That's gonna be fresh. I'm looking forward to that. So Any designers in the building, you know, reach out. Yeah, that's gonna be a special. I get it. I should say from a zero to a million. I should say some post fuck a feeling. I ain't tryna power got civilian. I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. Over here. I get it. One more time. I get it. I get it. I get it.
Woo! Amazing energy. Just a little short story of my own is that Khuli is the reason I actually started DJing in the first place. Do you remember that story? Do you remember where we were going?
And I gave you like a long pep talk.
Of course, that's all you ever do for me. Khuli's always just choking, and you're just like, okay, sharp. So we were taking a long drive to Taung, and I used to make like these compilation CDs and just like bump them in the car. Khuli's like, yo, you've actually got an ear for music. Why don't you get into DJing? So I was like, I'm not too sure about that. Then he was like, yeah, but don't go to that one school because the guys are just going to hit on you the whole time. Which is why I actually went to Fuse Academy. Because I was like, I need to make sure I go to where they're not going to hit on me. So Khuli, that was your little, you played a part in my life that way.
Wow, you listen. Shout out to Miss Cosmo. I appreciate it.
All right, we're going to wrap up the show with a really hot joint, one of those throwbacks, but one of those really energetic throwbacks that I'm going to need everybody to kind of get involved in. And yeah, man, it's going to take us back, but it's also going to give us that, that closer.
Yeah, church. All right, everybody stand up. Let's go. Let's go. Mnatebawen. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. I get it, nakareta. Running, siku, get paid in the daytime. I'm loving Mudimu, make sure that I get mine on my Why you eat the bigger fish and fry? Yeah, I said it. Looking at me like a blood test silly. I wouldn't test me, bounce you, pump illy. Been thinking about till it's to a minute. Got a limit, numb. Never see me come, never see me run. I rock P, DJ, let me done. Let's go, hey, I see you. Hey, Mnatebawen. If I'm Mnatebawen. Louder, 1, 2, 3, 6. Kijile, my legendary DP suit, they looking move. There's one hand in my pocket, the other. No time for the whip, time for the chit chat, wanna keep it moving. 10 years to the base, I take a mention, but the sun still is a suit there. Solid. Tryna put you on, be quiet. Dima, Pumola, my Milanya, Bikinya. But you cannot be between the line. You need to be scheming ya. Teach you how to deal in ya. Hustling just ain't true. No confident they just ain't true. They just do you. Some things just won't do. I never do what they do. I keep my cool now. Church. Mnatebawen. Yeah. Everybody, 1, 2, 3, sit. Shabukana, Khanagana, Mnatebawen. One time. 1, 2, 3, sit. Church.
Yes, it did. Give yourselves a round of applause. What an awesome audience. Shout out to you, Khuli.
Yo, shout out to them. Thank you guys for making me feel special, making me feel like I matter. Like all all these years were for nothing, you know? Like, I really appreciate it, man.
Yes.
Rah!
5FM. Watch 5FM TV on YouTube. 5FM.